right, Shalom. All right, so Rock Tazar from Great Millstone, Atlanta, with another GMS Godspeed through the Spirit. All right, before I start my lesson, I'm going to give praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, divine to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, Shalom to the elect, man. All right, so basically what I want to go into is a few scriptures that go into righteousness, Lord willingly, fear, humility, was pretty much how the scriptures compared to like putting on the garment, man. All right, you see I have on, brothers in the camp are wearing. All right, that's what you have to do when you come into this truth, man. All right, you got to wear righteousness on as a garment, man. Now that don't mean in your day to day, like some camps do. All right, where they wear their physical garments, at, movie theater. They wear it to work. Go to bed with their fringes on. Like, no, man. All right, you gotta basically wear it, meaning it gotta be in your mind, man. All right, your actions and the way and how you display yourself in this world. All right, it's supposed to display the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I just want to read this scripture. This is Isaiah 52 and 1. It says, "Awake, awake, put on thy strength." All right, and what's the strength? The strength is ultimately this truth. All right, so we put on our strength, which is His word. It says, "O Zion, put on thy beautiful garments." All right. Now, what are the beautiful garments talking about, man? It's talking about this word, this truth, man. Okay, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We put it on, meaning what? We first we learn it. All right, then we practice it, man. Meaning what? We put into motion what we learn, man. And people are supposed to look at that and say, well, damn, this has got to be a man of the Lord, man. Based off how he acts, man. All right. It says, "Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem," and ultimately we all gonna have on beautiful garments, man, in the kingdom of heaven. All right, but right now, what scripture say? Revelations, I believe 11, which says the men of the Lord gonna prophesy in the last days wearing sackcloth, man. Why? Because we in a state of mourning. All right, we under the curses, we catching hell. We need salvation. So you don't see us out here with no fine linen, tailor-made garments, man. All right, our garments now is His word, man. So it says, "Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city." We're just talking about you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It says, "For henceforth there shall no more come in to thee the uncircumcised and unclean." All right, yeah, because it's all about the elect, man. All right, the ones that are pure in heart, the ones that were chosen before the foundations of the earth was made, man. All right, so let me go from there to let me see, to Apocrypha. This is Sirach chapter 27 and verse 8. It says, "If thou followest righteousness," which what is righteousness? First and foremost, having a faith in our Lord Yahushua, in the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, as well as keeping the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of our ability, man. All right. It says, "If thou followest if thou followest righteousness, thou shalt obtain her, and put her on as a glorious long robe." All right. So like we read in Isaiah 52, it said what? Put on thy beautiful garments, O Zion, O Jerusalem. But here it's saying what? If you want to obtain righteousness, put her on as a robe, man. Now what is that talking about once again? It's talking about literally finding a garment that says righteousness on it, and putting it on and going out in the world. No, man, it's talking about following the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right, we got to continue to do that moving forward. All right, let me go from there to the book of Psalms 132. I'm gonna get right to the point. Verse 9. It says, "Let thy priests be clothed with righteousness." All right. Now, who are the priests of Yahweh Shem Yahushai? All right, you're looking at them, man. The brothers, you see, you pan the camera. The brothers over there speaking. All right, got a second camp down the street. All right, and the rest of the brothers out prophesying throughout the world, man. All right, the priests of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says, "Let thy priests be clothed with righteousness, and let thy saints shout for joy." All right, and the saints are talking about you Israelites, man. And why you have to shout for joy? Because why? Our salvation is nigh, man. All right, Yahweh Shai said, he said, look up, for your redemption draweth nigh. All right, we see these things come to pass. You know, it's all types of prophecies popping off, man. World War III, you know, the mark of the beast is close. It's pretty much here. You know, you go in certain countries already, you know, manifesting. All right, it's all types of things happening. And we got to shout for joy, man. Why? Because our salvation is nigh, man. All right, I'll read it again. Psalms 132:9. It says, let thy priests be clothed with righteousness, and let thy saints shout for joy. It says, for thy servants, for David's sake, turn not away the face of thine anointed. All right? Yeah, the anointed, man. Which ultimately go to who? The elect, man. The ones that were chosen by Yahweh Shai from the beginning, man. All right? So I'm gonna get one more. I believe it's Colossians, the 3rd chapter. And I believe it's the 12th verse. Right. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 12. I'll sign off on this. This is Apostle Paul. It says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High. So he said to put on as the elect, meaning what? You have to behave and do the things that someone the elect would do. Going back to what? Putting on that garment, man.
That's right.
You know, putting on that garment, that long robe we read in Sirach. You know, it says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness. So now it's giving you the different attributes that you're supposed to portray as someone the elect, man. All right. It says holy and beloved, bowels of mercy. Like we was at Spirit, we was going to that camp just now about how you're supposed to have show mercy during judgment, man.
That's right.
All right. It says kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. Keep going. Verse 13. Forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do ye. So you gotta be very, very, very forgiving towards brothers, man. You know, be kind, be gentle, humble, have a humble mind. You know, that's putting on as the elect, man. You putting on that spiritual robe, man. You know, not putting on no goddamn you know, Allen Iverson throwback jersey, man. You know, sagging. You know, that's these other camps and these jakes in the world, man. They got these filthy, dirty garments on, man.
God.
You know, so I finish off on this verse 14. It says, and above all these things, put on charity. The scriptures say a charity covers a multitude of sins, which charity is pretty much brotherly love, man. It says, and above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. So there you go, man. So, you know, I'm gonna sign off there. Lord willing, it's you know, quick hit. You know, God's speaking, edifying, giving no praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakudash, Divine Seed Apostles, the Elders, the Great Millstone. Lord willing, it's edifying to the next video. Shalom.